Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, what is the first thing that you're looking at? It's probably my chest, and it's something I get complimented for a lot of times. And people will ask me, what are the best chest exercises? And that's why I made this video just for you, to give you my top 3 chest exercises, alright? If you're not doing them, well, you gotta start incorporating them in your plan, so watch till the end to know all 3. If you're already doing them, well, I'll give you some ways to really focus and get the most out of them, and not only do those exercises and not get the maximum benefit. Alright, let's start by the first one. I'm pretty sure you guys won't guess it. It's the push-up. Alright, people will think that, oh, push-up is a bodyweight exercise. Oh, I'm too advanced for a push-up. Oh, I can't build muscle with bodyweight. Well, wrong, completely wrong. Even advanced bodybuilders, they use the push-up. And when you do it the right way, you're focusing on the way down, you're controlling and slowing down the repetition. You're having your shoulders at the right position, and you're engaging your chest as much as possible. Trust me, the push-up is the basics, and it's a super important exercise that you need to master if you want to build a great chest. Now, if you're someone that can rep 50, 100 reps of push-ups easily, now you might ask, how can I add it in my workout? I can't just do 500 reps. Well, here is how. You will superset your big lifts with push-ups or your smaller lifts. So let's say you just finished a set of bench press. Alright, you did 12 reps, you reached almost failure, you stopped a rep short of failure because on the bench press you don't want to fail. Well, you'll put it back and then you'll jump on the floor and then you'll do push-ups to failure. It's something that I do very often on my chest workout, so I'll incorporate the push-up after my big lifts. And on the push-up I can't go to failure because it's a bodyweight exercise, so it's not very stressful on your nervous system. And if you fall, the risk of injury is super low, so you can go to failure and then you just fall on the floor and that's it. Alright, the form is not gonna get compromised too much, as opposed to failing on the bench press, where now you're putting all that weight on your tendons, on your shoulders, you can't really get up. It's not as safe. So I love failing on the push-ups. Another way to incorporate push-ups, alright, if you're someone that is super strong and can do hundreds in a row, it's by pre-exhausting your chest. So I would start my workout with, let's say, 4 or 5 sets of push-ups to failure, and then my chest is all pumped up, my chest is already fatigued, and then I will go on the bench press. But now I'm benching less. But it's alright because my chest, I'm engaging more fibers, I'm feeling my chest better. Yes, I'm moving less weight, but the tension that is on my chest and the pump that I'm feeling is so much higher than if I wouldn't have done those push-ups. The risk of injury is lower. So pre-exhaustion, this is called pre-exhaustion. It's basically fatiguing your chest or any other muscle before the big lift by an isolation or a body weight exercise, alright? It will allow you also to reach more muscle fibers because they're already tired. So now you're benching, your chest needs to recruit more muscle fibers to get the job done. So I will do push-ups at the end of my workouts. Another way, so I did that today, I had a chest workout. After I finished everything, I did 5 sets of push-ups to failure with only 20 seconds rest in between. Try that and trust me, you'll leave the gym with the craziest pump ever. Alright, so that's for the push-up. I also do a lot of giant sets when I'm training, so I would maybe do a set of bench press, another set of something else, and then finish with push-ups. I love that exercise. You need to have it. It's a staple in my chest workout, alright? Don't neglect your push-ups. Number 2, pec deck fly machine, alright? Yes, you weren't expecting that, but I love that one too. Seated pec deck fly machine, regular flies, alright? Why I love it? First and foremost, I love starting my workouts with it, pre-exhausting my chest. Every single workout, I start with 4 to 5 sets of flies, 12, 15, even 20 reps, high reps. Why? First, get me blood in my chest area. Alright, don't start right away by benching. You're not gonna feel your chest. You're still cold. You need to start by isolating that chest. So pre-exhaustion method, machine pec deck fly are the best in my opinion. Not dumbbells, machine. Why? Dumbbells will feel more your shoulders, the tension is not constant. So number 1, warms up your chest, get blood in the area. Number 2, get blood on the tendons, so avoid injuries. Okay, instead of going on the bench right away, your tendons are still need to be warmed up, and you're benching 2 plates. Yesterday I saw someone coming to the gym all fresh and he puts 1 plate each side. That's dumb, alright? That's someone that has zero knowledge. So it allows you to lower the chances of getting injured when you're doing the machine chest fly. Start with that. It pre-exhausts, so pre-fatigue your chest, so now when you're pressing, you're feeling your chest a lot more, improves your mind muscle connection because you have that pump. You start by isolating your chest, your chest is kind of on fire. Yes, you're going to the bench, but now on the bench you're pressing less because your chest is tired. But if your goal is building muscle mass, we don't care about the weight, we care about the tension and how we make our chest kind of react from the workout. The tension, the outcome, the desired outcome, this is what we want. It's not the weight, all right? The weight is just a tool to reach a desired outcome, all right? Sorry if I'm speaking too fast. I want to make sure that, well, I have an appointment not too long from now. So that was exercise number 2, and I love incorporating the flies also in giant sets. So sometimes, pretty often, what I will do is a set of bench press, machine fly, and then I'll do a push-up to failure. Can you imagine that? Try to do that circuit, that giant set for 7-8 rounds, and trust me, you'll have a great chest workout by its own, all right? Your chest will be fried by then. So I love the machine chest flies. I love starting my workouts with them. I also finish with it sometimes, but it's just something super important for me to start my chest workout with. For the pre-exhaustion, lower the risk of injury, and a better mind-muscle connection. Let's go on the last exercise. My last favorite my top 3 favorite exercise for chest. You might think it's the bench press. Well, it's not. It's the incline dumbbell press, but only 30 degrees incline. It means it's not too much of an incline. A lot of people incline it too much. They're feeling their shoulders. They're not doing it well. 30 degrees. I'm a big fan of small inclines, either 15 or 30, but trust me, I love doing it with dumbbell. The chest engagement that I feel is just insane. All right, I love doing dumbbells because it allows you for more range of motion. It allows each arm to move on its own, so if you have a weakness you can see it. All right, I'm not a big fan of the barbell. I don't feel it as much personally. I really feel it a lot more with the dumbbells. I get a better stretch, a better squeeze, and that's what it all matters. All right, when you're doing bodybuilding, your goal is building muscle mass. It's not the weight. I see people putting 405 on the incline dumbbell press, incline barbell press, and they're just moving heavy weights, but we don't care about that. What we care is putting as much tension as possible on our chest, isolating it, keeping the mind-muscle connection. You gotta get inside that muscle and feel it. All right, it's not just about moving weight and going through the motion. Control that weight down, control everything. You gotta own that weight and make sure that you're putting as much tension as possible on your chest instead of just moving weight. All right, and that's why the incline dumbbell press is really one of my top 3. And I will do a lot of sets. All right, some workouts I will do 7-8 sets. All right, yes, I will play with the weights. I'm not always gonna go heavy. I always keep my rep range minimum 8, but I would go for 10-12. That's where I would feel like I'm working my best, and I would go to failure there because when I'm done I can just drop the weight. All right, so I love this exercise. It doesn't cause any shoulder pain, and yeah, dumbbells are just great. So dumbbell incline presses. So those are my top 3 chest exercises, guys. Incorporate them. How can you incorporate them? I just said it. The push-ups, you can either start or superset it with the big lifts. Same thing with the flies. I love starting my workouts with the flies. And my incline dumbbell presses will always be in the middle of my workout, maybe on the second or third exercise that I would do it. Rep range, I always love keeping it high. All right, I never go under 8. All right, even if on the bench press, maybe sometimes I would do 2-3 sets of 5 reps. But aside of that, I always keep my rep range high. Alright, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you give it a thumbs up. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, watch the other videos. I have a lot of videos that I made just for you. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.